My name is Kanelly Reyes. I graduated with a bachelor's for biotechnology from CCNY. Currently, I'm working in Memorial Sloan-Kettering Cancer Center. So we do research. I do it in B-cell immunology related to cancer. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be a nurse because I used to take care of my father. He had a brain tumor, really fatal brain tumor, and I would always take care of him. So I was like, oh, when I grow up, I want to be a nurse. I want to be a doctor and help people. My biggest inspiration is my mother. So she raised me and my two brothers alone, a single mother, and she also didn't finish college, and she decided to go back to college. She actually went to City College as well. She got her bachelor's in education and she graduated magna cum laude, and I would come with her to the library. She would be studying and I would just be there and all like seeing her study and seeing her with all her pens. So now I have an obsession with pens too, you know. I would just see her and look, and I would admire how much she pushed herself for us. So she's my biggest inspiration even now. I love her so much. So I was a high school dropout. I got a retail job. I had kids. I fell into this really dark place, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go get my GED. I thought, okay, this is it. I'll get my GED and we'll see what happens. And I went into a community college, Bronx Community College, and I decided to pursue my nursing degree there. And it was the moment that I took my first anatomy and physiology course that I really found out how much I loved science. And my professor at the time had told me, oh, hey, we have this biotechnology major that is partnered with City College. If you want to do that. I was like, no way am I going to make it here. There's a bunch of smart students. I'm not as smart as them. But if I stop now, I'm giving up on myself and I'm giving up on my kids. So I couldn't do that. So I just had to keep pushing. The picture here is a picture of my mentor, Bao Vong, when he was a postdoc student under Janto. It's just right here. He's right here. You know, so it's amazing that now I get to be part of the lab that my previous mentor was in, mentoring with his mentor. So it's pretty awesome. Dr. Vong does research in immunology, and I was lucky to be able to be a volunteer in his lab. It like changed everything for me. You know, he was such a great mentor. And the people in that lab, I was able to go to places that I never thought possible. You know, I thought that my life I was gonna end up either being in retail or being in the hospitality business. Through being in his lab, I was really able to learn my potential and learn that, okay, I could think analytically, I could write, I could present, I could do all these amazing things and do something that my kids are really proud of, and finish school. You know, I was a high school dropout and a young mother. This is what people don't like to talk about. People like to show, oh yeah, I'm successful and that's that. It's like, no, like there's a lot of hard things. There's a lot of regrets. There's a lot of hard decisions that are made. So many hard decisions, and it's important to talk about it so that people could know they're not the only ones going through this, and they might be going through it right now. You know, as we speak, they're probably going through that, and I just want to tell them, like, it's okay. Like, you'll get to the other side. Tomorrow is 24 hours away, you know, and you'll get through it. It's just one foot in front of the other. Even if you don't know where you're going, just keep going. Sometimes it's still surreal to me that I'm here, and in just like a few days, I'm going to California on a business trip, learning about more science, and I never would have thought, you know, and my kids get to see that and be proud of me, and I get to be proud of myself.